Welcome to Jokes Room, your daily dose of laughter.
High above the city, 3 construction workers, an Irishman, a Mexican, and a blonde guy, sat side by side on a steel beam at the top of a towering building, boots dangling over the edge as the lunch whistle blew and the wind whistled past them. The Irishman popped open his dented lunch pail, stared down at cabbage and beef, sighed deeply, and muttered, "If I get one more beef and cabbage for lunch, I'm gonna jump off this building." Next to him, the Mexican lifted the lid on his own pail, found a neatly wrapped taco, shook his head in frustration, and said, "If I get one more taco for lunch, I'm gonna jump off this building too." Then the blonde guy opened his lunch, saw a peanut butter sandwich staring back at him, groaned, and declared, "If I get one more peanut butter sandwich for lunch, I'm jumping." The following day, under the same bright sky, the Irishman opened his pail, saw cabbage and beef once again, stood up without a word, and leapt to his death. Moments later, the Mexican found another taco in his lunch, looked at it sadly, and followed him over the edge. Finally, the blonde guy opened his lunch pail, saw the peanut butter sandwich, shrugged, and jumped as well. At their joint funeral the next day, the Irishman's wife wept and said, "If only I had known he didn't like cabbage and beef, I would have packed him something else." The Mexican's wife sobbed, "If only I had known he didn't like tacos, I would have packed him something different." Then the blonde man's wife stood up, looking confused rather than heartbroken, and said, "I don't know what his problem was," before adding, "He packed his own lunch."